she gonna confuse Houston for Cleveland. God. No offense to Cleveland, but Houston is much better than Cleveland. I'm just trying to say, black people are proud to be from Houston. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up Cleveland up like that. So I was shot twice and stabbed 3 times. Reason for that, I served 9 years in the military, right? In that time, sir, I stopped 1.8 million keys of cocaine, and I saved 800 children from human trafficking. I don't look like that nigga at all, don't I? I look safe, don't I? I had a white lady walk past me on my way up here. She said, "Move, nigga." Oh, I robbed that bitch. You got me fucked up, white lady. You better clutch your purse. Like, I joined the gang, sir. You know these niggas made me an accountant. Y'all laughed entirely too hard at that. I had the HR department of the Crips. Ain't that a bitch? It's all good though, because after the show I'm doing sign-ups. We got a 401k plan. What's up? Like, put you niggas on the set. What's happening? Like, oh man. It's real bad. One of my closest friends, right? She walked up on me. She was like, "You know, Thomas, you got that Urkel vibe." I wasn't even talking to this bitch. I was watching a movie. Like, y'all laughing too hard at that. I'm just. It was even you know, she said I'm coming from Houston, Texas. I just did a comedy show out in Texas, right? And I decided to drive back. I made a really bad mistake. I ate a bunch of barbecue and decided to drive 23 hours on the road with no preparedness for that. Ooh. Nigga. You ever been driving? I'm having a good time, I'm just doing my thing. Suddenly I hit traffic in the middle of Arizona. Now I'm sitting here twitching. I'm trying to twitch and drive through traffic. You ever clench your asshole and try to drive at 80 miles per hour? I'm sitting there dipping, I'm flipping over medians and stuff. So I hit a bus, I swear I did, man. Like, and then I'm about to pull over, I'm getting to the median, I'm about to pull off. A state trooper pulls me over. Now I'm scared, because I'm twitching. I'm twitching and shaking. I'm sweating, looking like I got meth on me. In the middle of Arizona, all right? By a state trooper in the middle of the night. And I'm black. There's only 2 black people in the whole state. Not in prison. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me see what I'm gonna do. I'm sitting here twitching, I'm scared. The cop walks out, he looks like January 6th. I'm like, oh shit. Hi, I'm sitting there shaking, I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. I'm trying to keep myself in. At that time, my phone just decides to be a bitch. You know, Siri likes to play with people, right? So she starts playing Let It Burn by Usher. So now I got this playing in the background. I'm like, this bitch ain't shit. Oh, I'm sitting there, Let It Burn. Ooh. Then I like turn off the music, I'm sitting there shaking. Cop pulls up, I roll the window down, I'm scared. I'm like, look, officer, look, we both about to have a shitty situation. We need to move. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, look, I'm gonna open the door, I'm about to fire, but it ain't what you think. So now I'm hopped out, I'm bent over on the side of the road, just blasting shit. It's just blasting, going right across it. I knocked 2 cars off the road, man. Like, it was horrible. I'm just sitting there, I hear the traffic stops, traffic gets worse. A school bus pulls up. I'm like, oh shit. That's how I became a felon. Oh man. Coming from Texas, I got another issue out here. What's wrong with y'all raccoons out here? Why they so goddamn big? I should not be pulling up to my house at 3 a.m. trying to figure out who these 3 essays are standing outside my shit. Like, and then they got gangster attitudes too. What up, fool? It's Kunos Locos, nigga. I'm like, oh, hell no. One, he walked up on me, he had a tattoo right across his stomach. It said SDC, San Diego Cones. Had a big old LA on his neck. All right, he had 2 acorns on his eye. He clearly been to the power. I knew he was about that. All right. It was ridiculous, all right? I was a repo man. You know, I've been in a whole gang war with these raccoons, all right? I had one run up on me as I was stealing. I'm repoing a car, right? Being a repo man, you gotta be tough, all right? I done had people shoot at me stealing their cars. It's fun. It's like, but it's great. Because you get to steal white men's cars. When they call the cops, they go to jail. It's awesome. Oh my God. I used to do that in Black History Month like 3 times a day, just to make sure I got a white man arrested. It was fun. Then this raccoon walks up on me, right? He's like, "What up, fool? What you doing?" This nigga was 3'6", right? I'm like, "What the hell?" It's a big ass raccoon. I'm like, I don't know what the hell this 6'2" ass raccoon is doing walking up on me. Oh man, I forgot that joke. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's horrible. Let me see. I got a quick question. Does this make me weird? All right. Whenever, like, I like to watch like the little prank videos, right? But I'm like, I really hope nobody ever decides to do that prank on me, because I'm a vet, right? Clearly my past, I've been shot twice, stabbed 3 times. I got some bad PTSD. I had one of my cousins, he decided to play one of them pranks. That nigga ain't talked to me in 12 years. I shot at him 15 times. Like, it's fun having PTSD. Like, it's fun being prior military too, because you have like a whole different level of confidence. Like, you can say stuff, and you be like, "Oh, my bad, man. It was my PTSD." People just forgive it immediately. It's great in arguments, sir. I swear to you. Like, you be like, "God damn it, bitch," and you tell her, "Oh, babe, I'm sorry." See, back overseas, whenever the sergeant would start nagging at me, my PTSD was acting up. So you're being kind of a bitch. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh man. I just had a recent encounter that was really fun for me too. What are y'all talking about? You alright now? She yelling and everything. You having Tourette's? You okay? You know, this is really hard. You're messing up my concentration. I'm just saying. I don't even remember my joke now. Now I gotta think of something new. I'm gonna blame it on you, goddammit. Don't you sit there and try to change it on me. You gonna do this shit to me on Black History Month, man? With them pretty titties you got, you better be quiet. Pretty light-skinned ass, I swear to God. Put your ass back in the slave house. I'm sorry.
What you mean by that?
You ever, I always wonder, like, whenever you see interracial couples, you see like a black guy and a white girl, or a white girl and a black guy. Do they ever slave role play? I would do it. I'm just saying. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm done. Y'all have a nice night. I'm Thomas Mayers. Thank you.